Cheers.
All right, so moving on. I see Rikimaru sitting down, and it's Lucino. Germany versus Italy is going down here. And Lucino definitely made some important moves yesterday in matches. And I don't know. I think the times when he didn't do that well was only because of his own nerves. It wasn't like he didn't have the skill or anything. It just like he wasn't comfortable. And yeah, so very impressive. And then Rikimaru, of course, well known all around Europe. Everyone knows how strong his Ling is. And yeah, he's going to go into the match right now. But is it Shaheen? Okay, is
Shaheen.
Shaheen.
I'm not sure how familiar Rikimaru is with this matchup.
Yeah,
it should be quite interesting.
So let's see what happens. I'm actually not sure what to expect here.
One of the things with Rikimaru is he's got a very different Ling. It's not your traditional Ling.
Yes.
And that can work in his favor. So we're in the marketplace. Buy some veggies. Get some veggies now on the side.
Market store business. All right, here we go. So it's Rikimaru.
X marks the spot, isn't it?
Okay, Lucino spacing away from the wall now. Doesn't want any of that pressure. Oh, out of the AOP.
Punished.
Jostling for power now in the neutral here. Oh, wow, what a finish. And Rikimaru takes the first round.
Round 2.
Age-old pensioner went under it. Got him the win. Power crush.
That slow slap, boy. Ouch. Oh, yes. The float. Baiting that slide. Torn. Gesturing right now. Follow up on it though.
Listen to the sound when that
The bones crunching. Crunching like crackers here. Gets it down for 2.
I don't think it can be enough to kill.
Nope, needs one other hit, yep.
More crunching of the bone.
Shindig.
Round 3. Fight.
All right, and Xiaoyu with the launch now. Rikimaru pushing Lucino to the wall. Down back 1. Oh, dodges the mid.
The spring.
And Ricky looking good now. Oh no. Gets hit. Sabri Dabri goes crazy now as he sees that work. Lucino piling on pressure here. Oh! And it's a Rager. And he got good on it. And that is good damage. Gives him the life lead now.
Not enough
One
to
more
kill.
hit to take the round though. Ricky's still in this. Oh! Oh, goes for the sweep. Wait a minute. Oh! That was so close. Rikimaru not able to hang on there. And Lucino goes up. Get off me.
Punish. You can actually probably get more damage than that with Ling's barge, her shoulder.
Yes.
He's in the air, pushing him towards the wall, slide on her, nope.
Oh.
Picks
Really
him up,
nice
that
control there.
low
Not
hit.
himself too open. That was really smart stuff from Lucino, who's looking good in this first game. Oh! Counter here while standing 2. Xiaoyu. Rikimaru still in this. Yeah, goes for the race drive. Follows up on it. Oh,
But the throw was broken.
unhand me. Oh, goes for the throw there. Lucino wants none of it. Don't touch my cashmere scarf. And it's another race drive, and he gets it. Rage art, excuse me, and it is over 1-0 here to Lucino.
Knees to your back.
Yes. 2 successful rage arts. Really, really nicely done. And I think Lucino's the first player we've seen this tournament who's relied heavily on movement predictions. You know, move predictions. I have a feeling for this guy's movement. I know he's going to go for something now. And just executing the rage art on point and getting the victory for that. And that is really scary to deal with because you don't know if you should carry on your flow.
Yeah, it makes you afraid to close out the match.
Yeah, do I go for my down 4 here? Do I go for my regular mid finish? Do I pile on pressure now? Do I apply myself here, or do I stay dormant in defense and wait for him to whip it?
Yes, but of course that's another mind game, which means that the opponent has the ability to now force their game on you. So
Yes.
we're going again.
Here we go, game 2. Dragon's Nest has been selected. Oh.
Everyone's bouncing all over the shop.
These trades are so funny, bro.
Counter hit. He goes for max damage. Pushes towards the wall.
It's so ironic that you do trades in footsies, bro. It's a Wall Street business.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
Wow. Toes got swept.
Round 2.
Rikimaru putting himself into fighting position. Hadouken. Hadouken.
Yes.
I mean, if your legs ever sound like that when they get hit, you should probably see it.
Bones, you need to see someone. I'm not sure a doctor can help those wounds. Sounds like some heavy fracture. That's going to cause even more damage. Ouch! Lucino making a statement right now.
Fight.
Push towards the wall. But it missed.
Oh yes, nice low parry. Through. Oh, our Phoenix straight out of dodge here. What?
Is that going to be a punch?
What?
So I
What
think
a
what happened
reaction.
here is he went for the throw escape, which happens to be...
Oh, yes, you are quite right, Starscream. Yeah, he might have just been going for the throw escape there.
But it ended up working out in his favor.
And it turned into a really nice punish there and a very expensive risk, costly risk for Rikimaru, who's looking at a 2-0 deficit.
Push towards the wall. Bang. Wall damage. Now the mix-up is all in... and the wall helped him out there. That would have normally been quite guaranteed. Wall splat. That low hitting down.
Oh my goodness me. And Rikimaru just trying to find some breathing space here. Pulled the round back. Oh no, and there's a race drive he wasn't looking for, and that is bad news. He's at the wall now, but it's not enough. Lucino needs one more hit to take the game. But Rikimaru ties it up here, 2 rounds each here.
Final round.
What a punish.
Fight.
Down on 1 from Link while standing 4. Pushes back.
Baiting the slide, it's Lucino.
Down on 1, heavy hand.
Judgment finger. Back on 1. Okay. Ooh. And some tentative actions here. Both players not wanting to commit, but there's a commit right there as he gets the slide and floors Rikimaru momentarily. We swap sides here. I can't play on the 1-player side. Let me jump over, fam. Oh my days. Oh, yep, gets the punish. Doesn't get the scoop though. And he's paying the price right now. It's Rikimaru. Phoenix missed up. Phoenix. What is going on? Where is she? What is she doing? How do I handle this? Yes, finally gets the punish on that. And he's going to be really happy with that. Slither of health, controlling the life lead right now. One more hit to take this, and he ties it up 1 apiece.
Look at that. And then he gulps that fizzy water. What's up with the fizzy water, Ryan?
This is Kohlensäure, yeah? Kohlensäure, the bubbles in your drink.
What is that about?
It's gas. It's carbonated water.
But I just want...
It's what you've been drinking your whole life in Coke, Sprite, Fanta, Lil, Dr. Pepper, except that's more like the more expensive carbonated water pint. This is the cheaper carbonated water pint.
Well, we'll see who gets bubbles after this match.
Fight.
In it, boy. It's floating bubbles off the aquarium.
Trade.
I need an aquarium in my house. That would be quite sick.
He committed to the down forward 2-1. Worked in his favor. Look at the damage. The trade, but Ling takes that.
Oh my goodness me, he's turned it around completely.
Fight.
Ling now pushing towards the wall.
I mean, Ling, you know, Ricky is asserting himself now. He's found a comfort spot. He's found a comfort zone. He's found a sweet spot, and he's just using everything to his advantage right now. And Lucino, you can see in the tentative movement that he is not as comfortable as he was before. He needs to find the control and regain it and keep it this time. There we go. That's a good start.
Pushing to the wall.
Yeah, but it's not quite there, is it? Oh, no. He's allowed Ling a way out.
Both of them with that red.
What?
What can you do?
He couldn't do anything.
Couldn't.
He couldn't block it, and he couldn't do any moves that would beat it because it is fully armored. And, yep.
You know what? I'm curious if he
Could he
had
have
time to AOP.
I was going to say, or could he have done back turn 3-4? maybe.
Yeah, to roll out.
What? We almost saw a full unblockable. Of course, that was a throw escape attempt. And the last time, the rage art helped him, and this time the unblockable got him killed. Wow. This is insane. Everything's happening right now. We've seen every move on his arsenal.
Stance into nothing. An intimidating strategy. Well, Lucino has the red staff.
Red pill. Oh, red pill is available. I thought we were going to see the blue pill with the rage drive.
Rikimaru dominating now. Well, not dominating. He's fighting back. He looks more comfortable in this game.
I mean, Rikimaru is definitely gaining control now. He's realised that if he wants to win here, he's just got to get involved. He can't wait passively on the sidelines.
Slowly chipping away.
Yes. There's a sweep. Tries to follow up though. Oh, but that'll do it.
Rolling.
And back one always was going to be, and he closes it out 2-1.
More bubbles. I think he's in his game now. I think he's you can see he's quite comfortable now.
Yeah, I think
Lucino's going to have to change something up in order to gain the dominance, or to gain the strength he had in the first round.
I mean, you know, he had a strong start, did Lucino, and it looked like Ricky was on the ropes. He didn't know how to get into the game. He's found a comfortable spot, and he's kept it. And he knows how to play now. He knows this is where I'm strong. This is where Lucino is weak. I'm going to keep that going and force the win.
So I'm curious now if Lucino is going to change character, or how he's going to approach this. If he sticks with Shaheen.
I think he's sticking. As I say that, he just looks completely lost and unsure of himself.
But he sticks. We're going to the Mashima Dojo, where someone's fate will be sealed. Or not, if Lucino manages to get himself back.
Oh, man. So unfortunate. After starting off so well.
The tournament pressure, there's so many factors that play, play against you. You have to be well practiced in the tournament in order to keep that strength.
But this best of 5 is keeping him alive right now, as he does have another chance. It's only 2-1. Slight lifeline in effect here. What can he do with it, though? There's an escape. Get off me.
A heavy hand. Ooh. He gets the throw. Yeah. Strange. More throws. Is that another weakness? Have you found another weakness?
That is it. Rikimaru looking so good right now.
He's looking like he's running away with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Fight.
Power crush. Here's that slide. Rikimaru is still pressing so many buttons.
Yes.
Look at that counter hit by the wall. The
and
flip
Rikimaru
around.
just displaying utter dominance right now. Yeah, he is so comfortable. What an easy round for him that was, as he moves into set point right now versus Lucino. Lucino back against the ropes. He definitely has to turn the heat up right now, because if he wants a chance to stay alive, he's going to have to start right now. It's this round or nothing.
Punish on the back turn 3 or 4, whichever one it was, but he didn't manage to capitalize. He'd be kicking himself.
Yeah.
4-1 counter hit. The throw escape. Another throw escape. He's still alive. By the wall.
Losers bracket match, folks. Lucino, is he getting sent home here? Rikimaru looking so strong.
Rikimaru is
controlling all the space.
Rolling all over the shop.
Oh, and there's a launch. Needed that.
That would have been it if he committed.
And big rage drive. And that is all she wrote, as Rikimaru takes it with the back turn 4 to close the set.
It was really unfortunate for Lucino there.
I mean, once Rikimaru gained control, it was all Rikimaru all the way down to the finish. He just didn't relinquish that lead ever.
Ling, she seems to be having a field day, rolling and sidestepping. And,
it was party hats and circus tricks, man.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
And sometimes, that's Ling's way of getting into your mind. You don't know when to press buttons. You freeze up, and then it's Ling's game. And that's
and she's got so much. You can't block forever.
Yes.
That's one thing you learn on Tekken. You can't block forever.
You don't win for blocking. You win for taking damage off the opponent. So at some point, you have to commit. I've got to do something.
Yes. So yeah, it's very, very difficult once she gets in your head and stops your movement in certain places. he had a few convenient moments, you know, getting the rage out conveniently on the throw tech and things like that. Things that were just keeping the momentum going his way just from mere good fortune.
Yes.
But once all that ran out, once he'd played all his hands, it was just downhill from there.
I mean, I've always said with tournament, there's an element of luck. There is an element of fortune, but you have to, you know, you have to be prepared.
All right, we're going to have Rikimaru jump in here for some comments.
Hi guys.
Hello. Welcome to the sofa, our comfortable leather sofa. Is it comfortable?
Yeah,
Do you like it?
So nice.
Nice.
So nice. Yes.
So that looked difficult in the beginning. It was a rocky start.
Yes.
And what did you realize? What did you understand about his gameplay that you capitalized on?
I tried to bait a lot. I tried to counter and 50-50.
Yeah.
So I keep at the distance and
Okay.
try to, at the beginning, I was trying to counter him. But he was sidestepping a lot and down for 2, then 50-50.
Yeah.
Then I was defensive. And when I realized that he didn't know a lot of Xiaoyu in the mix-up from the Phoenix, then I started to rush.
Yes.
At the end. So grab, jump and grab, and something like that. In Italy, we don't have strong Shaheen. So I was so scared at the beginning. I was maybe like it in the end.
One of the good strengths of Xiaoyu is, of course, you have a lot of areas where you can test the water. You can put your elbow in, just kind of see what the opponent's going to... He's got a hole there. I'm going to save that one.
Yeah.
And we definitely saw you utilize that strategy flawlessly.
Thank you.
You move forward in the losers bracket, 3-1 victory for you. Excellent stuff.
Thank you.
And who's your eye on in this tournament? Who are you looking out to play in the losers bracket?
Nie. I want to play.
All right.
I want to play versus Nie.
He's going straight for.
Are you
straight
confident
for
that you can beat his Brian, for example?
I only want to play him. In
Just want the
tournament.
experience.
Yes, just for the experience. I played him in for play. He took me Devil Jin because he said to me that he's so good versus Link Xiu. So I have a lot of experience versus Devil Jin.
Yes,
because
Devil
a
Kazooie, of
lot
course.
difficult
You play Devil Kazooie all the time.
Yeah. So it's a test for me to improve.
I hope we get to see that. I definitely think that would be hype.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Well done, Rikimaru.
Rikimaru marches forward in the tournament. 3-1 victory over Lucino here against his Shaheen, it was.